Hello. It is May the 7th, and I have been MIA for a while. One of the main reasons I have not been making videos is I've been kind of going through a lot last couple weeks. Tomorrow, I'm celebrating 27th week of pregnancy, so we're almost in the third. Yes, the third trimester. That is so crazy. So the new things that happened about 3 or so weeks ago is I had a horrible rash cover a good part of my body, and it was making my life miserable. I was up at night. It was the worst itch I'd ever had in my life. I was waking up at 2 a.m., 1 a.m. in the morning, and the only thing I could do, I was so miserable, is just to pack myself in ice packs. So that was really bad. I told my midwife that I thought it was PUPP. So it is called pruritic urticarial plaques of pregnancy. There we go. I might have mispronounced it, but that's what it stands for. And basically, it's either your immune system overreacting to stretching, and because let's say that you're going through your first pregnancy and your body's not used to it, like me. And then also, they think it is also could be related to the mother reacting to the fetal DNA. So they're not exactly sure what causes it, but kind of self-diagnosed myself, and my midwife is like, no, I don't think it is it. I think you should get a referral to dermatology. So I was so miserable, I decided to kind of take my treatment in my own hands, because it seemed like nobody was really taking me seriously, how miserable I was with this rash. I found this video from this woman on YouTube called Kelly, and she was describing her symptoms of this horrible itch, feeling like little ants are biting your skin. And her name's Kelly, and she was pregnant with twins when she made this video. I'm sorry, my brain is all over the place right now. Her video described her experience with the PUPP, the PUPPs, and it was very similar to my symptoms. And she mentioned a lifesaver of a soap called Grandpa's Pine Tar soap, and it helped almost immediately. Let it sit on my skin for like 10 minutes before showering every night. And then I would use, I also found an article by Ali Booth, I believe. I'll try to put the links of these videos and the articles that I was reading. There's only like two. So Ali Booth also described all this different stuff that she did to help herself. And a lot of it, some of it I didn't feel comfortable doing. Like, I do not feel comfortable doing any treatments for the liver while I'm pregnant. Yeah, so here's some remnants of this horrible rash here. Like for example, taking milk thistle while you're pregnant. She did mention a couple things, dietary things, black cherry juice, which I did drink twice a day, and then chamomile tea, hibiscus tea, warm lemon water, which I did not do. And then she also mentioned that apple cider vinegar also. So I tried that out. And she also mentioned that she used aloe vera, and it really helped. So I used this organically grown aloe vera gel. I used it twice a day. Boy, did it take a lot of patience, because the aloe vera gel, it takes some time to absorb into the skin. And then my midwife recommended something for my skin, because it was so dry, my skin, and rough. So she recommended unrefined pure shea butter, unscented. I found this at Sprouts, and as well as I found the aloe vera gel at Sprouts as well, and just kept on it, and my rash is almost all the way healed. It's not itching anymore. I did get a referral to dermatology, but healthcare is, in my opinion, such almost like a waste that they are like, oh, well, the closest appointment we have, dermatology has to see you, is July 7th. And that is actually nearing the close to the end of my pregnancy. So I still have the appointment. I'm not sure. I documented all my pictures with what I was going through. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep the appointment or not. And then just recently I went through another string of symptoms where I was having a 4-day period of just not having sufficient bowel movement. And my tummy was just rock hard. I was taking Colace every night, and had to give myself an enema yesterday. So pregnancy has definitely been a little challenging. I'm trying to keep positive every day. I have started trying to walk directly in the morning, drink a big glass of water, walking at least 15 to 17 minutes, and then lifting my dumbbells, which, they're not, obviously for pregnancy, do not recommend at all, starting with dumbbells that are really, really heavy or anything like that. I have a 5-pound and a 3-pound, and the heaviest I go is an 8-pound for my dumbbell routine. I've been trying to do it every day, just trying to rack my brain, just what I can do to help myself, because this it's just really, really uncomfortable. My stomach has been just like pop, 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 pop. It has been popping with gas bubbles. It feels like sometimes 24/7. It's really bad. There's something else I was going to mention. Had my pregnancy diabetes test. It went great. My levels were 86, so that's great. They did a CBC on me because with the rash, they were concerned that it was possibly related to something I believe called cholestasis, where I believe there is a backup of sludge in the gallbladder, and it causes increased bile levels, which results in a pretty bad rash. So I think that's called cholestasis. And the only thing they saw were my ferritin levels were low, and then my red blood cells were low. So my midwife is recommending I take a supplement to help with my iron levels. And I guess it kind of makes sense why I've been so fatigued lately. I know part of it is, growing a baby. The baby is like, they say they around 27 weeks are like 2 pounds, 14 inches long. So the baby's getting quite larger than it was at any other time. Like, I think from week 26 to the next, the baby gains like a half a pound. So baby growth and development is just taking off. And last night I saw him literally, it seemed like it was like under the water, and I could see his form like moving across my belly like a little wave. And it was so amazing. Like, I was just almost speechless. And then one night after I had chocolate peanut butter ice cream, he seemed like he really liked that. He kicked me so hard that I went, and everybody's like, Amy, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, he just scared me. Like, I was not expecting to see the little outline of his foot just kick me so hard. So yeah, he's growing, and I can just end on a positive note for this week's update by saying that, he's growing so beautifully. And yes, it is really difficult. I don't think this has been an easy pregnancy, I know there's been worse for other women, but for me personally, it has been a difficult pregnancy, and I am just trying to take one day at a time, and I'm thankful that he's growing so beautifully and gaining weight. I'm gaining weight steadily. So I think the last time they did a weigh-in, I think 2 or so weeks ago, I'm losing track of the days. It's crazy that I'd gained a total for this pregnancy 14.4 pounds. So yeah, getting the only other changes is I'm just getting all the details all wrapped up for my baby shower, like what kind of games we want to play, what do we want to eat, and all the little details. So I am really, really getting excited for everything ahead. And my grandfather, he sent me a baby shower gift early, and he was really surprised. He didn't expect it to come this soon, but it was a big ticket item, and I'm just ever so grateful for this gift. It's a car seat. It's the Graco turn. I don't know what it's called, but it is a investment car seat that is basically that will be able to be used for a baby that's 4 pounds up to 100 pounds. So this car seat, this Graco car seat, is going to be wonderful, and it swivels. I'm just so excited. I went on a walk with my mom yesterday. She has Mondays off, so we went on a walk and came home to her house, and the car seat had been shipped, and it was in the driveway, and it was like Christmas morning. It was great. So yeah, we're coming towards the 3rd trimester, and I am just excited for all ahead. Oh, seeing this video, oh, look at all these, my obesity, these are called angiomas, and they're in response to progesterone, the hormone progesterone. So I've got them all over now, but who knows, they might fade or go away after the baby comes. But yeah, that is my update. I don't think I have anything else to update you guys about, and I know I've been putting this video off for so very long, so I'm glad that I decided to make this video before I head out the door, and I will update you guys next week for week 28. All right.